Disclaimer.
Man, I gotta wake them up, man. They been sleeping on. Get away.
Yo, it's the Alien Podcast. We kicked out the humans.
We took over.
How y'all doing today? We got another episode of the Alien Podcast, and we got guests today, too. What up, Lokes?
Beep, beep, beep.
I can't do this.
Beep, 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 beep.
I'm going to let y'all have it. All right, y'all. We got the Alien Podcast up. We are live. And welcome to our show, bro. We got Alien Los. We got Alien BB. And we got Alien Joe and Alien and Lene and her alien husband.
I knew she liked the extraterrestrials.
Yeah, shout out to Joe for bringing the
I'm
mask.
only human today,
Yeah, she's only human today.
or maybe I'm not.
So what's up, Los?
Man, you already know, man. Just, you know what I mean? Trying to take over this planet. Day by day.
Yeah.
I feel like I could be myself today now. Yeah. I got the first time I was able to take the mask off.
Yeah, I
and,
feel that.
And be myself.
Yeah,
This is the real Los.
What's up, BB?
Hey, guys.
We always said you were an alien.
See?
Yeah, we did.
All unmasked.
All a mask. And what's up, Joe, man? I appreciate you bringing the mask.
Hi, how you guys all doing?
We're good. So that's all you got for us?
I'm Galactic Imperator Clock from the planet.
Eddie, and we had some outer space brownies.
I don't believe in humans, by the way.
You don't believe in humans?
No,
Are you tired of them?
I'm a skeptic.
You're a skeptic?
Ooh,
I feel you. I'm tired of them too. I feel you. I'm tired of them too.
I ain't gonna lie. I felt like I was about to rob a bank. Yeah, I was like, yo, could you imagine if
shit.
a group of alien mask-wearing thieves
Robbing a bank.
Oh, man.
was robbing a bank? They just like, yo, pulling up like, give me your money,
Right.
all of it. It's
got
so
the-
fucking crazy.
I got the audio up now. Thank you. No, there was our audio was down for a little bit. I got it back up.
All right, we're back up, man.
On the replay, you'll hear the whole thing.
You will.
I got backups of everything.
All right, so what's dope is today's episode. If I'm not mistaken, what we're gonna talk about is the connection between UFOs and the ocean. Like, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people who believe in like, yo, you know what I mean? They come from outer space. And then there's a bunch of people that believe that they're already here.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna get into that.
Yeah. I think we're going to get into that. You guys have some videos, too? Some things that we have.
We've been looking up a couple different things, you know what I mean?
Joe was telling us about his fellow Tic Tac aliens that be in the ocean, too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? You got to talk to the mic, though.
Hi.
That's the magic brownies.
Yeah, everybody's so magicified out that we
Man,
can't.
holy shit.
All right, but so what do we got today? What do we got today, baby? What you got on the list?
All right. So today on the list, we have a couple of things. I want to let you guys know. Have you guys seen all the different things happening in the world today?
I mean,
With
you got to
the
be more specific.
earthquakes and the rivers overflowing and all these storms coming out of it.
Yeah, it's out of the norm. It's
And
like,
then the volcanoes, Yellowstone is like shaky, all the animals going away. Can't nobody tell me I seen something saying, "Oh, this always happens." Bull to the shit. Not in that big, face. Anyhow, with all that said, the currents of the ocean have changed. From one way they were going one way, now they're reversed.
Where you hear that at?
Oh, the good source. So while I'm looking that, you guys go ahead and talk. What do you got?
Listen, man.
No, but it's
one
interesting,
One of
right?
the things I've noticed. Let's start from the beginning. Let's talk about the ocean. You know what I mean? One, us as humans, how much of the ocean have we explored?
barely none.
Hardly none of it. We can all agree on that. Now, for years, people have said they've seen things out in the ocean. A lot of things have been over the water.
Yeah.
I was doing a little research, and I was intrigued by a video a couple of years ago. And now that we're talking about it, I feel it's a good point now to bring it up. That scientists have went underwater in the ocean and found a lake under the water. Almost like I don't want to say a portal, but like a circle with a dense water that their submarine could not go deep
Where it's
into.
like a cave, kind of. So I've seen that too. I've like seen things like that. Well, I haven't, but I've seen videos of it.
So what I'm thinking is my alien knowledge is that I believe that maybe we don't have the technology, or because you know what I mean, our problem with exploring the ocean is what? The pressure, the we don't have the technology to really go that deep. Now, if a spaceship, think about it, how fast they move. Well, we know about UFOs. All the reports, they move light speed and they move like this. Now, if it can hit the water at that speed, it has the power to go through that dense water at the bottom.
I believe so too.
You know what I mean? And for people, if y'all want to play the video so they could see what I'm talking about, the dense water. Go to the beginning of the video so we could. Well, you got it ready to go?
Yeah, I got it ready to go.
Hold on. Let me set you up here.
So y'all could get a visual of what I'm talking about with this water underwater. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Press play.
On the ocean's floor was only just discovered in the 1990s. The ninth degree is one of a handful of people to ever see it in person.
Without a doubt, one of the most amazing things that I had ever seen in the bottom of the ocean. It was while filming for Blue Planet. It was in the Gulf of Mexico. I noticed there's something out in the distance. Couldn't tell exactly what, but it looked like a dark band. And as we approached it, the dark band became a donut. I saw this donut that was black in the center. What the heck is that? And so as we get closer and closer to it, I noticed that the black band had what appeared to be kind of steam over it. And then I looked, and there was water lapping against the shoreline. This band was a ring of mussels. And inside the ring of mussels was a lake. And it's like, wait a minute, I'm already underwater. We went out over the water in this lake and tried to descend in it and bounced off. It was so super saline and dense that the submarine couldn't go down in it. We literally bounced off. And as we bounced off, we sent ripples heading back to the shoreline. It was insane. I've never seen anything like it.
Crazy.
So
wow.
So think of that. They said with their submarine, they could not go under there. But obviously there's something deeper than that.
Yeah, because that'll make sense. How's water
Bouncing.
in
Water
water?
underwater.
Like,
Water underwater.
yeah.
I guess there's some
That's
density, a difference in density.
What, the water itself
Or
that's
maybe the
bouncing?
water's different. But
You guys ever seen The Abyss?
Yes.
Maybe it was like that.
I love the Abyss was my favorite because I really believe that's real.
Yeah, I believe you believe that's real.
We all believe you believe
I
that's
don't
real.
put that past you
But
at all.
do you know? But because I thought that it is real.
Lake, Drew Nelson is in the chat, says Lake underwater is a brine pool. What is a brine pool?
Oh,
B-R-I-N-E.
Educate us.
Look at that. Extremely salty underwater lakes found on the seafloor, often in areas where ancient salt deposits have dissolved and accumulated.
Ooh,
Okay, now the question is,
ancient.
has anybody ever went in there?
These pools are incredibly dense and toxic to most marine life due to their high salinity and lack of oxygen. But they also support unique microbial ecosystems. I'm telling you, it's the freaking,
Yeah, there's other stuff down there.
It's a portal.
it's a portal.
Now think about it. Like they say, us, the atmosphere around us, right? Is well, we're like they say, water or whatever that density going into orbit, right?
Talking
Is-
about atmosphere?
We're talking about what- outside
Like
of
the
the Earth.
lineage
Like the
of-
lineage. If you were to go
Yeah.
into space,
Yeah.
you have to go in through some shit.
Yeah.
Now imagine if once you pass that brine, there's oxygen or there's Earth inside of the Earth. I'm just saying.
Or like the people in the abyss.
I'm just saying.
I don't know. Joe, what do you think?
I think we don't know shit. I think just like an ant walking across a table doesn't know that's a table, it's still a table. And he may not know it. Just like a bird flies in the window, he doesn't know it's a window, but the window's real. I don't know what that is,
Dang.
but it's definitely there.
Wow, that's a good perspective.
100
Message.
years ago, we didn't know about galaxies. Not long ago, we didn't. We thought that Earth was flat and the heavens revolved around us.
They think it's flat again. by the
100
way.
years from now, who knows what we'll know? We don't know shit.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
I agree with that too.
I think that's why, like, everything now is like what we always say. It's always a thought. You know what I mean? That's why I don't put anything past anybody.
Yeah.
Or any thought. Like, you know what I mean? Unless you're just coming outrageous with, you know what I mean, some stuff. But for the most part, I think, like, yo, we don't know.
Yeah, and a lot of things is possible. Like, and imagine the things we don't know about. Like he said, like there's a lot of things that are possible and out of like what we could even imagine or think of.
So think about it. 100 years from now, technology on humans' behalf will definitely get better. It'll definitely get better. So that if we can't... So if we can't get, you know what I mean, like a craft now, like they said, our submarine kept bouncing off of it.
Yep.
Now, who is to say that's a theory? I mean, they say, oh, it's a brine pool. Okay, so is there a bottom to that? Nobody's proven that. It's a theory.
Yeah.
She's right.
He said she's right.
She just said it what it was.
Yeah. Now, Drew says mussels form the edges of brine pools. The black ring he's seeing is the absence of red light at that depth. I take it Drew be jumping in deep pools or something.
Get him a brownie.
Brownie,
Give him
Drew.
a brownie.
You need a brownie. No, that's pretty interesting. So they say NOAA reports that 26.1% of the global seafloor has been mapped using high-resolution technology. However, exploring the deep oceans present significant challenges, including intense pressure, low temperatures, and total darkness. So 26.1%. That means
75% is
almost 75%
undiscovered.
is unmapped.
See, we don't know shit
They're lying to
about
us.
our own planet.
They're always lying.
Once again, because why? Because we do not have the technology to get that deep.
And even like what they might know or think that they know or the little bit that they know, they're not gonna tell us.
True.
They're not gonna tell us. They're not gonna tell us. No, they're
Yeah.
not.
He said DVD.
She's right.
That's what it is. It's a DVD under there. Super duper deep. Deep, but that's what it is.
So let's say we can go through that pool. What do you think is there, Los?
I mean, could it be? You ever seen you seen the new King Kong movie?
I have seen it.
When
yeah.
when they go and there's a center Earth that where the dimensions are, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It could be a whole planet down there, a whole nother life form. You know what I mean? Like I said, you know what I mean? Because I want to talk about kind of like, are the sirens, when people say mermaids and shit
Yeah.
like that, are they from there?
Maybe.
I think that it could be, but I think there's different types of sirens. Like there's different, like probably species of them, and then I think that there's good and bad ones.
So definitely, could we all agree if there was sirens and they were alive and they are true, are they aliens?
I don't know if they're aliens, but they're technically an alien is something that's hasn't been classified as something. Right or
Because
wrong?
I could imagine if there was a life form like that, like a humanoid, like a type of life underwater, I could imagine they were here before we were.
There's a few theories, right? So they have a theory that says that that aliens came here and created us, right? There's a theory that says aliens were here first, and we're actually the aliens.
We're an experiment. They say like we're like the ants. Like, yeah.
Yeah, kind of like what Joe was talking about.
I've heard of that too.
Then there's theories that we're just humans and aliens are from outer space and that they came from ancient times to now. They've been visiting us. I don't know. The world's big. The universe is a big place, bro.
And we got so much on this little grain of sand compared to the universe that we still haven't even discovered.
Yeah, we can't. We don't have the ability to.
Look at that.
We're not allowed to either.
Now, interesting enough, in saying that, that's if you believe there's a space. Because apparently there's a group of people that don't believe there's a space. So there's that too.
Could be. Hey,
They're right there with the flat earthers.
yeah. So like, you know what I mean? What was the species he said? What was it called that was going underwater?
The Tic Tacs? Is that what they're called?
Those Tic Tac aliens that they've been seeing off California. There's a mothership that comes up near the top of the water, and then the little ones fly down into it, and then it disappears under the water without a trace. And there's no heat, there's no noise, there's no anything.
Wow.
See
Let
now.
me see something. I'm looking it up.
Think about it. We got, with us, our military, we have stealth
I
bombers.
was an eyewitness.
Oh, my bad.
We have things that could fly in the air that people can't hear. You know what I mean? They
Yeah,
don't
that
hear
it goes
till-
like undetected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I could imagine, yo, if that's a simple technology that we've had for years. I could imagine them doing it in the water like nothing.
And that's where the video's from military jets flying off the coast of California. So it's not just some guy sitting around eating brownies.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mirror, mirror.
but maybe the brownies help. You know, I'm just saying the brownies are always very helpful.
Are you saying that they probably were eating brownies while they made these investigations? Because I believe it.
Listen,
They were eating something.
They were eating something.
Something
They might have
good.
been.
The alien speaks.
The aliens ate empanadas and they
That's
stayed.
the whole reason they're here on this earth.
They're hunting you down.
They came to this planet Earth for empanadas.
Yeah, Navy pilots during a Wednesday hearing before House lawmakers, an unidentified anomalous phenomena, that's what they're calling it now, also known as UFOs. Retired Navy fighter pilot testified about his experience seeing what he described as a tic-tac looking object while on a flight back in 2004. He spotted the object during a flight off the coast of Southern California on November 14th, 2004. And what did he say here?
Now keep in mind, in 2004, everybody didn't have drones. They weren't doing
That's 20 years
these
ago.
drone squad during the fireworks. So it certainly wasn't, some kid out there with a little drone.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
So what does a Tic Tac look like? Like what is it? What does it look like? Like a worm?
BB, can you find a Tic Tac UFO?
Yeah, it looks like a little white Tic Tac, but it's big. It's
Like longer, like a little-
20 or 40 feet
Oh
long or
wow,
something like that.
that's huge.
Yeah, we're gonna have
It's
BB
fast,
find
and
it.
it goes straight up, it goes straight down, goes in the water, doesn't make any noise.
Oh wow.
I think this alien over here is impaired.
I believe it.
Yo, I'm watching her type this shit in. The fucking
Her
funniest thing
eyeballs
ever.
are like almost up here. I'm like, sis,
No.
can you see?
She's smelling the keyboard.
Said there was four of us in the airplanes literally watching the thing for roughly about 5 minutes. The Tic Tac object was mirroring their movements,
Oh wow.
saying it was aware we were there. It was about the size of their planes with no markings, no wings, no exhaust plumes. And when he tried to cut it off, it accelerated so quickly that it seemed to disappear. He said it was detected roughly 60 miles away less than a minute later.
And then it showed up later at their staging area. There's no way this thing should have known where the jets were going to stage and get ready to go do their maneuvers. And they went back to the staging area and it was waiting for them.
Yeah, that's crazy. Baby, did we find anything?
We found Tic Tac alien encounters.
Tic Tac alien encounters? What we got there?
Let's see what we got. Let me open it.
And these are pilots
Nature
in
is
jets,
not a place-
some of the most trusted people in the world,
Yeah.
testifying in front of Congress. They weren't just making this up on brownies one day.
Yeah, they definitely weren't making it up on brownies at all. Did you find it yet?
Nope, I lost it.
She lost it. Find an image. See if you can find a Google image of one.
Google.
Google image. Let's find it. I see what you got on your screen here.
Oh no, is everybody seeing it?
No.
Oh, thank God, because woohoo.
What?
Oh, girl.
Some alien.
She's definitely impaired.
She's definitely impaired right now.
Bro, take away the computer.
Yeah. I think you need to take the mask
away.
off.
Yeah, I need to take the mask off.
Yeah, you
can't
gotta take
breathe.
the headphones off first, though.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Can you breathe now?
Can we breathe? All right.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh wow, I can
You
see.
good?
I
You can
cannot see. I can see. I'm here struggling, looking. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, we gotta cut the little slits in there for the breathing.
Yeah, that's all I can
This
see.
alien over here, I don't know how he's doing it.
All right, so okay, let me.
He's an alien for real.
He's an alien. Yeah, where's he at? Hold on. I can even zoom in on him. Watch this. No.
Come in peace.
There we go. Boom.
Aliens are real.
Aliens are real. You find anything? You didn't find a Google image
Nope,
of a Tic Tac?
nope. It looks like.
There's videos of them, but it's kind of blurry, which is the
I'm
one
imagining it probably
disappointing.
looks like a worm,
Yeah.
but like huge.
It's like the one disappointing part of it is these are military jets, and we've got 4K and all this stuff, but the videos are still black and white.
The Navy pilot ones, right? That's the one I'm
Yeah.
looking at.
Yeah.
Okay, I just got. This is
The
actually
U.S.
first
intelligence
actual-
community on Friday released a long-awaited report on what it knows about UFOs, or unidentified flying objects. Some of the more than 100 instances it studied could be explained by atmospheric occurrences, foreign adversary actions, or other
Fast
phenomena.
forward that
But
shit.
most of the incidents defied explanation. One person who knows that well is retired Lieutenant Commander Alex Dietrich, a retired
get a visual tally on something that another ship in our carrier strike group was picking up on their radar.
I don't think that's it.
In larger scale, but white, oblong, no apparent flight control surfaces, no apparent visible beams of propulsion, and it was maneuvering in a way that we didn't recognize, that we couldn't classify, we couldn't identify.
And what do you think it is, looking back?
Oh, I'm not qualified to make that analysis. It's almost 17 years now, and I know there are a lot of folks who are curious and concerned about it, but I gave my debrief, gave what I could in terms of the information and data from that day, and I'll leave it up to the expert analysts to do their job. And
The report uses
I
this
get it.
language.
So what do we think about it?
Huh.
What do you think about it? That's a good question.
I mean, at the end of the day, I look at a lot of look at the people, the qualifications that these people have to state these things. Like she said, I'm not certified. I can't come out publicly and say what I think it is.
Yeah, like she can't call it.
But if you can't call it what it is, then that's just anything else. Yo, it was Chinese. It was Russian. It was one of our test satellites going by. It was a piece of debris. It was something that we don't know that's moving fast and it's doing this. It's letting other shit out. And come on, bro. That to me is what should definitely let people know. And remember, the government's never denied it.
Yes, they have.
I mean,
They'll lie about it, or
They
they
haven't told
downright,
us.
or they don't tell you.
I would say they haven't told us.
They don't
but
tell
they've
you.
came out plenty of times and said, yeah, there is UFOs. We have recovered things, and you know what I mean. Look at what Area 51 is. You know what I mean? Think about. I be wondering like these random bombings in the ocean. Like they know that's not healthy for the environment. I don't give a fuck who you are. We know that. Everybody knows that. You can't fucking just be bombing shit in the water and think it's not gonna cause a thing. But do they ever get into details what they're doing?
No.
Why that specific location?
And they won't.
At the end of the day, they can see something and be like, yo, we gotta eliminate something here. 'Cause they,
And would you believe them if they told you anyway?
I mean,
I don't think so.
I don't think so. There's gonna be a
They
made up
lie to you
story.
all day, every day about everything. Why would they tell the truth about that?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, he has a point there. Drew says, if they told us there was aliens, it would mean we would have to accept we're all one race. They profit and control us too much with racism. Okay. That's one way of looking at it.
Yeah.
He said we turned it into a brownie convo, too. Shout out Maestro in the chat, too. Shout out Maestro in the chat. I do think
Shout out to those.
I do think that they're as clueless as we are. I feel like we look at our governments and we look at all these world leaders and all these historical figures like they all knew something we didn't. And I feel like there isn't many instances where we consider that maybe they don't fucking know either.
No, I think they know. They don't know it all, but I think they know more than us and more than what they'll ever tell us. Because a lot of it will cause chaos.
I think they have physical evidence, but they don't know what to do with it. They don't know what it is either.
They're still trying to learn from it.
Because the thing is that we do as humans, we're going to try to find the truth. And once they do that, then they don't have control. They don't want us to evolve. They always hold us in the same mathematical sequence as always.
That's true.
The man is trying to keep us away from the aliens.
They're trying to keep us stupid, basically.
They're giving us. They give
the
us
second
TikTok.
part of this, tying back to the water, is these little Tic Tacs eventually fly to a mothership that's sitting near the top of the water, and then the mothership just disappears without a trace.
Yeah. I mean, that's been the common thing, though, is with these UFOs and these unidentified things, is everybody who sees them say they disappear without a trace. I mean, you know what I mean? And the water, like we say, once again, 75% of it we have not discovered. We don't know shit. There could be a fucking not military, but an alien type of military base. And 1% of that 75% that we have not discovered. And imagine how big 1% of the ocean is that we haven't discovered. As big as this planet is. You're talking about miles and miles of fucking space. That's just 1%. So to think that there isn't something that could be there with all the reports that they going in there and movies and everything else that comes out, come on, man.
And they're discovering new species every day, including aquatic species.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time. All the time. And it's amazing how certain animals could live so deep, but we don't have technology that can go that far. You mean to tell me some of these species' skin is that thick, they could hold that pressure? And we can't build a fucking craft that can hold that pressure with
They
steel,
tried to.
metal. Yeah, you see
Supposedly
with a PlayStation controller, and look at the fuck how that turned out.
Yeah.
And they weren't even that deep. They went to see the Titanic.
Yeah. But recently there has been like certain like different like unknown like creatures from the ocean that have like came to the surface that have never been seen before.
And some that they thought were extinct.
And some that are beautiful and look like aliens. Look at just octopus. Look how crazy those things are compared
Those things
to us.
do
Yeah,
look like
that is
aliens.
But there are little things that look like angels
And
down.
the
They
thing,
glow.
but
They
and think
have
the
lights.
things. Just think of the things that octopus can do. They can get on a rock and transform its whole skin, color, everything.
Yeah, they
blend it.
camouflage.
Like that's crazy. If that's not a shape shifting like alien, what we talk about, I don't know what else is. If I could sit on this chair and turn into the chair, then fuck, I'm damn near an alien.
Yeah.
Eight arms,
And each one has a brain.
and each one has a brain, and slither into a bottle. You can get an octopus that's bigger than damn near the size of this table, and it might be able to fit in it.
That's true.
That's crazy.
Maybe that underwater lake is where the octopus are hiding their drugs.
Come on, man. They're hiding dope in there.
Yeah, I had it dope.
Hiding
The
brownies.
seaweed key, though.
They're hiding brownies down there. I'm gonna go find these underwater brownies.
Now they call UFOs UAPs, right? So apparently in the water they call them USOs, unidentified submerged objects.
A USO?
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty, okay, it's just not an underwater UFO?
UFOs are not UFOs anymore. They got about as many on the list as genders.
Yeah,
at this point.
Oh, damn.
What do you identify? You ask an alien, what do you identify as? Well, I don't drive UFOs, I drive USOs. I identify as a water. I'm water. That's fucking wild.
Just saying.
Just saying. Yeah, we just saying,
Only
bro.
Grandpa still calls them UFOs.
Yeah, that's old
I
school
mean, I
now.
still call them UFOs too.
That's
That's because you're
old
abuela
school.
now.
I know what
But we leave them alone at Thanksgiving. Let them call them UFOs.
Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. They don't know.
Yeah.
They're not informed anymore.
They're not.
They haven't been educated like us. What other oceans have we seen them on? You got any other videos for us?
I'm looking some up right now.
We looking some up right now.
Yeah.
What I think is crazy is now, do we believe like that they have like a base down there?
Yeah, for sure.
Like
I think that they might.
yeah,
Or like a cave. Like something like a cave.
yeah.
Like not what we usually like portray as a cave, but definitely something like as a cave. That would like look like a cave.
Like would it have water or would it be like?
I don't know. I've
Like
seen
the
certain
abyss.
things online where it's like it is underwater, but then like when they go through it, they're like they're above water, so it's kind of hard to tell. Y'all haven't seen that?
I've seen
I've seen them hovering. I'm looking for some right now. This is nuts.
He only has the Apple product on the table for looks because it can't connect through HDMI.
Shut up.
He just wanted to let that known because he's hurt because there's an apple on the table.
Just want to see my ancient Alienware has an HDMI output.
Oh, we choose. Okay.
The aliens, bro. It's the aliens. It's crazy that I'm all alien word out during the alien show. So now you did bring up a good point about the center of the earth, because that's not a new thing. I mean, I think everybody here has heard of that, right? Like there's a world in the center and there's not like an iron core. Do any of y'all believe that that's a possibility in here?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. I know you do.
Definitely. I mean, you got to think about it. Okay, now we're not going to sit here and say the Loch Ness Monster is a alien. I mean, you know what I mean? That's like a big creature, that mythology, you know what I mean? Mythical.
Not even mythological, but
Because think about it. But now a creature that big, you know what I mean? You don't think that has the potential to be able to swim through that brine pool or keep going down deeper, and that we obviously can't? Where do you think it hides all fucking day?
yeah, I think so, because that's why it's not people barely ever see it. People have seen it.
Or it just could be in the other 75% of the water that we ain't seen, and it's just swimming around.
Yeah.
Could be. Humans are a virus on the living planet. Maybe we are the aliens. Everything else has a symbiotic relationship. Wow, that's pretty morbid. I feel like we have a symbiotic relationship with the planet.
Oh, definitely.
No, we're destroying the planet.
Well, that's because we're just
Species.
I mean, I get that.
Well, not individually, but like as a human race.
Well, I think that's what makes us different from animals, right? Is we have the ability to like create things out of things, right? And build houses and roads and we communicate and all that stuff in those ways. Would aliens see us as that?
No, I think they look at us like we're stupid.
Maybe that's why they're hiding in the oceans.
Man, I ain't going on land with these dummies.
But
If I was an alien, that's where I would hide, in the bottom of the ocean. I mean, it's the safest place. You know, no human's gonna come find you. You can hide anything down there.
75% of it.
Yeah.
That's a big. Yo, no humans ever been here, so let's go here.
So we're like dummies, making like mock us all they want. Cause
Think about it.
We're never gonna get it.
And think about what's crazy is every time we see a map of the Earth, right? They always show like the side with the land. But really, if you turn the globe to the other side, there's a big ass fucking ocean.
well, we're like 70-something% water, aren't we?
Tell you, we don't know. Like once again, we don't know shit.
If we only know 26% of the majority of the world, that's crazy.
So what is the possibilities are endless.
So we discovered.
they are.
So we discovered about half the world. Half the world we've never even been to. We've never stepped into. That's wild. Yeah, I would. You know what? I agree. I would hide there too.
First place.
All the drugs.
First place I would hide.
I mean,
Like I said, we don't know shit. 100 miles from here, we don't know what's down there.
Yeah. That's just crazy. What are you guys looking for?
try to go on YouTube.
He's like, I'm trying to find these fucking videos. What are you trying to find a video
Of some aliens going into the water.
of aliens going into the water?
Yeah. You could definitely, there's got to be videos of UFOs going down in the water.
They're over there just laughing away over there. I want to laugh with y'all.
I ain't even on YouTube yet.
Damn, them brownies
Them
kicking
brownies
your
are kicking
ass.
his ass right
They
now.
is
I
kicking
apologize
your-
for bringing the brownies.
Nah, don't
Don't
apologize.
apologize. We do what we want.
Them brownies is kicking those ass.
Oh, but there we are.
Drew says that we do destroy the planet. Who's to say we aren't one of many alien species?
Exactly.
Well, the crazy part is we're not even the first of the hominid species on
Yeah,
the
there was
planet.
giants and stuff.
We're like the 7th version of conscious creatures on the planet. That's kind of weird.
And now we're just hairless monkeys driving around in metal boxes listening to Beyonce.
Pretty much. That's why aliens don't like us.
I wouldn't either. Or maybe they're farming us. Maybe this is a
Yeah,
zoo.
that's what I think too. Sometimes that
Yeah.
they're farming us.
Yeah.
Some people said that. As a matter of fact, there was if you look at the Sumerian text, if I'm not mistaken, they say that they basically, the ancient alien people say that they were describing humans being bred in order to then be used to dig for gold. And that they created whole communities
that.
of humans like that.
Sure, why not?
Like we were their slaves.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there were no machines yet, and we've got 2 arms and 2 legs, and only
Yeah,
a
that
little
makes
bit of
sense.
food for gasoline, and set them free,
Yeah.
get them to work, digging holes in the ground.
Yeah.
Why not?
We go follow basic instructions, right?
Yeah, we're still very primitive. We have 5 senses that we can't see in the dark. There's a lot of things we can't do. So I don't think we're as advanced as we think we are.
Yeah, we got some footage over
I
there.
see that.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it-
pretty
You got
cool.
it? You want me to put it? You want to post it up? Does it got sound to it? What we got? Have sound?
Oh, it's you.
Incredible new footage shot through a telescope by a French family on vacation of a huge triangular craft leaving the ocean. Then, we have incredible footage of the infamous TR-3B, the secret military craft that doesn't exist, along with the sensational testimony of a diver who saw a bizarre gold cube beneath the sea. All this and more. In the summer of 2023, a French family vacationing near Madagascar and this isn't an isolated case. For decades, similar triangular craft have been seen rising from the ocean by fishermen, by military pilots, by satellite reconnaissance. From the Russian
Splashed. Mark bearing and range.
in the shadowy depths of the Sea of Cortez, a seasoned diver descends into the unknown, expecting nothing more than the ordinary rhythms of the ocean. But what he finds is anything but ordinary. A glint of unnatural light, a perfect geometric shape, a feeling that something or someone is watching. For years, he kept it to himself, but eventually, he revealed his truth to the whole world. This is the story of the Golden Cube, a mysterious.
Okay.
Wow.
So there's certain things and certain people have seen things, basically.
There's a lot of testimonies.
There's a lot of testimonies, you know, and they all sound all similar.
Maybe the Bermuda Triangle is that.
Ah,
That's like the stash spot.
No, I think that's different though.
how?
You think it's
The
different?
Bermuda Triangle, I think that's different than what we just seen. But I do think the Bermuda Triangle is more like, probably like a portal. Cause there's so many things that just sucked up and things disappear.
So we're Caribbeans because of course we were born and we grew up in the Caribbeans, you know. And then in our island where I grew up, they used to tell us that was the Atlantis, and it is so protected by advanced technology that it actually shields from the outside world, which is us. That's how airplanes used to literally evaporate or just disappear. They're
Yeah.
found. They're never gonna find it because you're gonna disappear too, right? Where
There's been a lot of flights like that they just disappear.
Boats, flights.
Yeah, and boats, ships over time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's
Yeah.
in the bottom of us is actually the loss of Atlantis because it's so far advanced. They may
could
be
be.
the aliens.
It could be.
Maybe Atlantis was like the old stash spot. You know, for the aliens that came to the planet. That was the trap house. It's the old alien trap house, bro. Atlantis, right? Right, Los?
Definitely.
That's what I'm saying.
The trap house.
They've been reading up for years. They've been reading up for years, bro. All type of craft ships, and they're like, oh, that boat got dope on it. It's getting lost.
Lost.
That plane's dropping dope. It's getting lost. That one got brownies on it. Bring it this way.
All the way. All the way.
You know what I mean? That's crazy.
Super crazy, bro.
But yeah, definitely, I definitely believe, you know what I mean?
Because they're
Let's
also
go to the Matrix, okay?
Fuck that. They're
Fuck
not
that.
winning.
Yeah.
So let's recap what we were talking about. Now it just intrigued me to speak to somebody else. Look, you see Google. You heard Google? Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I did. I heard
You
it.
heard
I heard it.
It's up
Is
on-
it talking to
it's
you
over here
again?
now.
Huh?
That's fucked up.
We're
She's
back
getting
on
ready to be
now.
like, yo, listen.
Sorry, guys. We dropped out for some reason. I don't know what happened. I think
They're onto us.
They're onto us.
I think the aliens. I hope the aliens were the ones that did it, not the government.
Well, no. After they hear it,
We got too close to the truth.
We did.
They're like, these guys are
Making
good.
people think.
All right. So now I got us up on YouTube. I got us up on the site.
Yeah, we're on YouTube.
Now I got to get us back up on Facebook.
See, this is what happens when you go live, man. They're
This is
trying
why-
to shut you down.
This is why people get scared to go live. I don't
Why people
care.
disappear too.
They disappear too.
This is why it makes people disappear. Shoot.
Maybe we've all been abducted and we don't know it yet.
Well, that'd be the
Maybe
aliens
we've been
before
sent to
the
another
C
reality,
this
another dimension,
three
another
letter.
universe.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. Apparently, the aliens and the government took us out.
We're back.
We're back, though. All right. So, what were we talking about the day we got shut down for now?
Talking about underwater.
A lot of things. We're talking about a lot of things.
Atlantis
Yeah.
being the stash spot. That's what it
The
was.
stash spot.
Atlantis is the trap house, bro.
Yeah, we figured it out.
I told you.
We figured it out, and they were like, nope, throw a signal their way, cut it off. Yo, now they're like, yo, they on to us. We gotta move all the shit.
Wild.
They're like, yo, move it out now.
That is wild.
Go to the Pacific. You gotta move.
All right, nobody talk about Atlantis anymore.
Yeah.
We'll do it at the end, just to.
Just to get it shut down, right?
Yo.
We're done, guys. You can shut us down now.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah,
that
it
is
was.
wild.
It was. That was.
But what do you
that was-
think? What do you think it is? I was about to talk about it. Atlantis. Why you think the like Bermuda Triangle and all that is that? Do you think like what would be under there? That cause you think it's a magnetic field or something
Yeah,
that
I think it's something- it
loses
could be.
planes? But for so many years, they still can't get it right. That one spot.
Yeah.
Cause they probably gonna get lost themselves trying to figure it out.
But how do
But
how
it
do we
always
know
has been
how
a
do we
thing.
know where it's at, how it is, everything, but constantly getting lost? Is it like another dimension? You go in there and it goes backwards, and you're like, "Fuck!" You think you're going straight, but you're going left, and you don't see land forever.
I think it's a portal. It could be a portal. That's what I think.
If
And
the-
there is multi dimensions, so anything is possible. I think.
And if the center of the Earth is magnetic and
It
it's not
pulls.
hollow, and maybe that's a part where it comes closer to the surface and screws up everybody's instruments and their planes and boats, and they get lost and
That could be
run
it.
out of gas
I agree.
and they're gone.
Yeah.
Or they're all being abducted by aliens.
That's what we're here to talk about.
What if they don't fly through space? They fly through a portal in the middle of our Earth and then come to Earth that way.
And they never came through the atmosphere of outside of the world. They come in from inside and just pew,
Could be
Like
bro.
Stargate.
Like Stargate. Yeah.
boom, just like Stargate.
Boom. I need one of those things. We put a Stargate like right here.
Ain't
And
shit.
maybe that's why the submarine can't
I
go
could
through the
build
pool
it.
because
Don't
it's
play.
only one way.
Yeah. You should build a Stargate.
Lenny, that's
like
gonna
a
be our
booty hole.
project.
Only goes one way.
Yeah.
Usually.
Damn. Alright, yo.
See?
Wow.
We just better not get captured. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, that's
All
wild.
I'm saying.
That's wild shit.
It's never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind. Yeah.
Yo, that's so funny.
Yeah, so Atlantis. I know there's something with magnets there because all their instruments be jacking up. So that's a given there. But I do think that there might be something to it. Might have been another civilization. Maybe it was an alien civilization prior to us. Maybe
You don't hear much about it anymore. But when I was a kid, there were all kinds of books. I remember reading some of them when I was little.
Yep.
But you don't hear anything about that anymore.
That's
It's like quicksand. I think when you're a kid, you hear these things and you start worrying about the Bermuda Triangle and you start worrying about quicksand. I never saw quicksand, but when I was 7 years old, I was always looking for it because that's what they were talking about.
Lenny and Gio, what do you guys think?
He's the alien, I think.
He's still an alien. He's still an alien.
He's like, yeah, I don't know, man. What y'all put in them
Like the
empanadas?
possibilities are endless.
I didn't like, what the fuck was in them
Forget
empanadas,
about the
bro?
brownies. He's like, what did they put in the empanadas?
He was the one.
He got the
was
itis. He
asking
got
for
the
Empanada break. He was like, it's not Lenny, it's him.
He got the itis. He got the itis.
That's so funny.
Oh my god. So
But yeah, at the end of the day, man, like 75% of the ocean has not been discovered. I think we'd be naive to think that there is nothing out there.
Yeah, for real.
yeah, that's crazy though. Because you think of even land that's been undiscovered still. And for the ocean to be undiscovered, and that's going to be stuff that's undiscovered for a very long time.
I don't see them discovering that within the next 100 years at all.
Well, and they have to go there with intention. There's, most boats don't go that far out in the water, comparatively speaking. Like you said, you look at the other side of the map, it's a giant blue sphere.
Yeah.
All the boats are a few hundred miles within the water. The airplanes fly certain routes. We don't even go visit 3/4 of the planet.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I really doubt that Google Maps is fucking got some, you know what I mean?
Speaking of Google Maps, there's certain areas, if you look up certain things on Google Earth, it won't show. It's like blacked out. You can't see it.
Yeah, because we ain't been there. We can't.
No, but
it's
there's
blurred, yeah.
there's certain parts like that we know exist, that we know that it's there. But if you look it up on Google Earth, like for example, Area 51, I think is one of them.
They don't want to.
You look it up on Google Earth and it's blurred out. You can't see it, and you know it's there.
They lying to us.
I mean, they've been lying to us.
Keep lying to us. They better start lying.
They could be lying about everything.
They've lied about everything for forever. It's just,
Do we really think we're going to get the truth, though?
No.
no,
Never.
That's why we have these shows to talk about it. And
Yeah. Even in their congressional hearings, this is one of the things that I think frustrated me. When they were talking, there was one point where they had a back and forth where this guy was talking about a crash that they had, and he mentioned how there was a body there, and then they kept asking. They didn't ask a direct question. It was just a non-human entity. Okay, well, what non-human entity? Is it a dog? Is it a giraffe? Is it a monkey? Or is it an alien?
Yeah, the entire thing was like a tease. They kept talking about how they were going to start releasing information, and 2 months later, never heard about it again.
same shit that we already know.
Yeah.
There's, like you said, it's non-human, and it's we don't know what it was that was
They
flying.
do know about some of the stuff. They know, either they know or they know something about it. And then sometimes they act like they're telling us the truth, but they're not. It's a lie.
Oh, of course they're gonna act like it. They're always gonna, you know what I
They're
mean?
gonna come up with something to make us think that they're
Once you
telling
start
us the
asking
truth.
too many questions and it gets to the point where like we gotta address this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay. And they put you right back in the same circle of back to the same answer.
Yeah.
It's just frustrating. It's frustrating because I'm just trying to figure out whether they know or not.
I think they definitely know something. Like I said, then they have to know something.
I think they
I guarantee, you know what I mean? Some of these reports from the 50s, from the 60s, all this shit, man, they still got them documents. I'm pretty sure their shit's still there. And they're like, man, what the fuck is this? I'm pretty sure through the years, things that they found have acted.
The 4th century.
Activated. Have.
Yo, I grew up hearing stories from my dad and my father saying they seen UFO sightings in Puerto Rico all the time.
I'd imagine, yeah. But think about it, Puerto Rico island, once again, around water. You know what I mean? You mean to tell me they're obviously not experimenting the land, because that's just like one part. I think in Puerto Rico, you're just seeing them go by that travel to the water.
Right.
You know what I mean? If there was a UFO that landed in Puerto Rico, definitely Puerto Ricans are going to find it. Don't let a plane crash over there. They're going to put that bitch with a Honda logo on the front of that bitch. They're going to slap a flag in that motherfucker. And they're going to ride that bitch. Yeah. Like,
playing Bad Bunny.
all day. Yo, Bad Bunny be the first one with one. But definitely, I think a lot of the islands, Hawaii, a lot of the places that surround the water, yeah, you go to the beach, you look up, you're like, what the fuck is that way over there? Fishermen, people that's how those island people eat and stuff. You know what I mean? They go to the water, they go fishing,
Especially at night.
Those are the people that see it. Like,
That's like
and
the
you'd
Navy
be
people.
surprised how far you can see across water. So sometimes I'm out fishing and I see the rocket launches from the other side of the state.
Oh, wow.
Yeah? Does that mean the world is flat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all think the world is flat or round?
No, I don't think that's a plan.
Maybe not.
But there's nothing in the way. You can see all kinds of stuff. If you're on the water, you can see all
same.
around
Maybe,
you.
maybe not.
Maybe not.
I can't with
Depends
you,
how
bro.
many brownies I ate. Goodbye. We'll break it down.
If the Earth is flat, is all this alien stuff not true and
No,
space is
absolutely
untrue?
not. It's probably more
to the
true.
shit, bro. If it's flat, it's way more true because then that ice
Right.
wall exists, and then what's beyond that shit is where them
Exactly,
bitches hanging
exactly.
out, throwing kumbayas and shit over there.
You heard about this ice wall thing?
Yeah.
I have.
You have?
Yeah. I'm not a fan. I'm not buying it.
I'm not buying it
No.
either. It feels like Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it makes me think.
Yeah.
I'm Jon Snow.
I like Jon Snow.
Yeah, Jon Snow's my dog.
Yeah, he's one of my faves.
Yeah, but in real life, he's soft. I'm
What?
just saying, I don't know. Y'all didn't see the video when they fucking showed the rehearsal of the last season?
But that's
and he got to reading it. Once he found out he was gonna kill this bitch, he started crying and shit. They said he had to go to therapy and shit after
But
the
he's
season.
hard though.
What?
He's pretty hard. I mean, Game of Thrones. That
so
shit is
after
long.
the show, he was like, "Man, what the fuck?"
But
nigga,
that's not the character.
real.
That's his real person.
Yeah, it was not real, bro. You over here like you were really married to this bitch. That's blowing my mind, bro.
Damn, Pootie, I gotta kill you.
Yeah, he was really hurt by it. That was crazy as fuck. He was hurt like a mother.
He had a puppet moment.
Yeah, he did.
So,
Yeah, I thought of that too when he said it. Damn, Booty, we gotta kill you.
Damn,
That's
we
what the
gotta
puppet
kill
would have
you.
said.
That's fucking crazy.
oh yeah, it's just wild. Yeah, so you think aliens might be beyond the ice wall then?
Very possible. If there was an ice wall and all the government and everything, all these people signed a treaty that you can't explore, that's one of my biggest fights would be with it. Why? I mean, all these people, you can't agree on anything else in the world. But you mean to tell me y'all can all come to an agreement on that one fucking thing?
That's not true.
What's not true?
They can explore, bro. They have expeditions to Antarctica.
Yeah, how far deep there? And look who you got to get permission from. Why can't you just go there? Why the fuck I got to get permission from you if I can fly there myself? Nobody owns it.
Because somebody's got to get paid.
Yeah. Obviously, everybody wants to get paid.
Usual suspects.
So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I'll tell you, man.
Uh-oh.
I'll tell you. Who's that?
Oh,
that's
the
E-Man.
alien has come
Uh-oh.
back.
I'm over it.
I'm over it, bro.
All right, we're ready to hear the truth.
I'm over Flat Earth. All right, we got anything else, guys?
Man, I think that's about it, man. I'm excited with everything.
E-Man drums in the building.
Shout out to him. What's up, my guy?
What's up, my guy?
That's an alien.
That's an alien right there. I think that's all we got today.
Yeah, today was dope.
Yes.
Did y'all have a good time over there?
Yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me.
Man, I appreciate you coming through.
This is fire.
This is fire. This is
Fire.
fire.
And look, he finishing out being an alien.
Listen,
Brownies,
this
the
is where we
empanadas.
at. The brownies kicked in. This
The
guy
empanadas came before and after.
Empanadas came before and after. This dude's talking
Los
about Flat
Monchi.
Earth. Now I got to get emotional like Jon Snow.
Lay off the brownies.
All right, guys.
Yo, to the next one, man.
What we got coming up next? We got a live music review.
We got live music review. Can you dig a live music review?
On the 27th.
On the 27th. We're getting out of here. After this, we got a show at Side Splitters.
After this, we got
at the Comedy Club. Lo's gonna be a little funny. Talk some alien shit with the people.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's what it is, man.
All right. And then we got another Empanadas and Chill coming soon. The next few months, we'll announce it. So
yeah,
we'll talk about all that. Bro.
And stay tuned for Talking Tipsy, yo. We got
Talking
everything coming.
Tipsy with Lenny. Lenny.
All right. Well, I am out. Y'all make
Off
sure
more
y'all
brownies.
share, like, subscribe. I am going to merge these two videos since they decided to shut us down.
Because they hating.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to my peoples and tell them to stop hating. And we out, bro.
Atlantis is real, guys. It's underwater. And it's aliens under there.
You're gonna get us banned.
Shut us down, man.
Hey, we gonna get kidnapped. We're gonna get abducted.
We out.
Peace.
Yo, we came out. We're gonna get abducted.
We probably are.
Ass, yeah.
All right, we're off.
Man, I gotta wake him up, man. They've been sleeping on. Get him, Weezy.